It was morning now. We all sat down and ate some pancakes. So, what should we do about my house? They all seemed in deep thought. I don't think it's a good idea that Ian comes to check it out. What if the person was after you specifically? I'd rather not take that kind of risk, Tanjiro said. I agree, Tanjiro, and it would be wise to leave Yin all alone. And it wouldn't be wise to leave Yin all alone in the house either. Actually, Yin shouldn't stay in the house at all for too long. The person would come here first since they know that Yin is close to Tanjiro and Nezuko. So we need to bring her somewhere else that isn't our house, Zenitsu said. Should we bring her to town? Nezuko cut in. Yeah, but what about we make teams? Me and Inosuke will bring Yin to town and Nezuko and Tanjiro can go check out her house. But I want to... Tanjiro cut in, but Nezuko interrupted. That's a good idea. Me and Oni-chan will go. She looked at him with a look that screamed, agree or else. He yielded by sighing. Okay, I'll go. Great. You two better watch over Yin as well, she said to her brother before addressing the two males that were present. Come on, Yin. I'll lend you my clothes. She dragged me gently to her room before giving me a cute pastel outfit. The Komodos sure... Komodos sure love their pastel. I got changed and we all got ready to go outside. Tanjiro, Nezuko, if there's a problem or something weird, please call us, Zenitsu said. We will, Tanjiro said, looking seriously. Nezuko? Yes, Yin? She smiled at me. What in the world are you going to do with that baseball bat? She had a wooden baseball bat in her hand. It's just in case. She grinned wider. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's my key to my house. Please don't lose it. Tanjiro then responded with an odd smile on his face. We won't. Thanks for trusting us with it, Yin. We really appreciate it. A shiver at his smile. It was fucking weird. That in general sounded fucking weird. Okay, me, Inosuke, and Zenitsu will be going now. I grabbed them and hesitantly got out of there. We made it to town quickly. So, where should we go? What should we do? I asked. Zenitsu thought for a bit. Underling, we should fight to the death. No. Zenitsu cut him off. Huh? Why not? Because Yin is delicate and not like a punk like you that's obsessed with fighting. They started to scream at each other. Okay, Zenitsu, have any ideas? I think I do, but you might find it stupid or boring. I trust you. I'm sure what you thought about is a great idea. I smiled gently at him. He really needs to have a higher confidence in himself. Ding. 37. Okay, let's go. He walked around and we ended up in front of a flower shop? I asked, quizzicantly, what would we do here? He opened the door and we looked at Inosuke, went in before he also stepped in. You guys pick a flower each, okay? He walked to a section and picked a pink tulips. Me and Inosuke looked at each other in pure confusion. I shrugged and picked up a yellow dragon snap. How pretty. I like a soft yellow. It reminds me of the sun. I glanced at Inosuke and see him picking up some orange roses. Zenitsu asked to get our flowers, and he brought a huge bouquet of the 3 flowers. We went, and Zenitsu walked us to a quiet park, and we sat down on the grass. So, what are we doing here, Zenitsu? Why did we get the flowers? Well, you're stressed and nervous, and when I'm nervous, I go get flowers and make flower crowns. It makes me focus on something else, and I can calm down thanks to it. I thought that maybe it'd work with you, he said, sweating nervously and glancing at everything but me. That's a great idea, Zenitsu. One thing, though, I don't know how to make those. Me either, minion. Teach me, Mietsu. It's Zenitsu, and yeah, I'll teach you guys. He's all red. Thanks, Zenitsu. Ding. 40. It's really high, huh? He taught us how to make some. He taught us how to make some. Zenitsu was beautiful. Mine was clumsily done, but Inosuke, I don't fucking understand. Your explanations are shitty, Mietsu. He gripped his hair, fragmentation. Here, let me help, Inosuke. I smiled at him and sat behind him. I took his hands in mine and gently guided him. All right, so you put this here and twist over there. Ding, 26. I got up from behind him. I saw he was finally finished his crown. It was quite beautiful, actually. He has a really good idea when it comes to flower arrangement. Wow, Inosuke, what a lovely order of flowers and a pretty flower crown. You're good at this. He flushed red and tried to play it off as him clicking his tongue. Ding, 30%. Hey, Ian. Yeah, Zenitsu? He looked at me before gently placing the crown he made on my head. There, you look like an angel. Won't you marry me, Yin-chan? I want you to be the mother of my children, and you can protect me forever, like you promised. He grinned and asked me. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. He grinned and asked me excitingly. I laughed it off, but I was a little uncomfortable with the question. Why is he reminding me of that promise? I think he took it too seriously, and I feel bad if I need to tell him that I wasn't that serious about it. Oh, it's already late, huh? It was late afternoon. We were chatting and making flower crowns for a while now. I'll call Tanjiro and ask him about the house. Give me a minute. Zenitsu went further and called Tanjiro. Inosuke also went a little further. Inosuke? He came back and bumped a pile of small things in my hands. Acorns? His face went bright red. It's not like I'd like you or anything. I thought that my underling would like a present from her boss. He replied angrily. His eyes were clenched shut. I could tell, though, that he was super nervous by the sweat that dripped down his face. I love them, Inosuke. You're the best boss any underling could have. I already know that. He screamed, but I could tell his tone that he was relieved. I gently took his hands, putting the acorns in my pocket. I started to swing our arms back and forth while waiting for Zenitsu to finish. He came back soon to me and Inosuke swinging our arms like kids while laughing and grinning. Hey, guys! He screamed to get our attention. We stopped and I saw Inosuke pout. Tanjiro and Nezuko said that it's all clear. We'll walk you to your home, Yin. And if you want, we can have, a sleepover, just in case. He offered. That'll be good. I don't want to be alone there tonight. We walked home. We met up with Tanjiro and Nezuko, and we settled in my house. The weird feeling was gone. Nothing seemed to be wrong. I changed in my room and looked at my clothes. I looked at and froze. Wait a minute. Is some of my underwear missing? No, it must be in my laundry. What type of psycho would steal underwear? No one. Right?